Rocky and the Dinosaur Island. Rocky, a curious and adventurous dog, finds an old, dusty book in the attic while playing. As Rocky opens the book, a magical portal appears, glowing with bright colors. Rocky steps through the portal and finds himself in a lush, prehistoric jungle with towering trees and strange plants. Rocky hears a distant roar and cautiously follows the sound, curious about what lies ahead. Rocky stumbles upon a baby T-Rex, crying because it's lost and can't find its family. Rocky decides to help the baby T-Rex and sets off on a journey to find its family. They encounter a group of friendly Triceratops who offer to guide them part of the way. The Triceratops warn them about a dangerous swamp they must cross to reach the T-Rex family. Rocky and the baby T-Rex carefully navigate the swamp, avoiding sticky mud and snapping plants. Halfway through the swamp, they encounter a mischievous pterodactyl who tries to trick them. Rocky cleverly outsmarts the pterodactyl by offering it a shiny rock in exchange for safe passage. Safely across the swamp, they find a serene meadow where they rest and regain their strength. As they continue their journey, they come across a steep, rocky hill they need to climb. Rocky encourages the baby T-Rex, and they climb the hill together, helping each other along the way. At the top of the hill, they see a valley where the T-Rex family is grazing peacefully. The baby T-Rex excitedly runs down to its family, reuniting with its parents. The T-Rex family thanks Rocky for his bravery and offers him a special gem as a token of gratitude. Rocky feels a warm glow from the gem, and suddenly, the magical portal reappears. Rocky steps through the portal and finds himself back in the attic, holding the gem. Rocky realizes that adventures can happen anytime and anywhere, especially with a brave heart. Rocky and the Brave Rescue. On a sunny afternoon, Rocky the dog was playing in the park with his friends. Suddenly, dark clouds started to gather, and the wind began to howl. "Oh no, a storm is coming," Rocky's friend, a squirrel, exclaimed. As the first raindrops fell, Rocky and his friends ran to find shelter. Rocky noticed a faint meowing sound coming from a tall tree. High up in the tree, a tiny kitten was stuck and scared. "I have to help that kitten," Rocky thought bravely. Rocky started to climb the tree, despite the pouring rain and strong winds. The branches were slippery, but Rocky didn't give up. Rocky reached the kitten, who was trembling with fear. "Don't worry, little one. I'm here to help you," Rocky said softly. Rocky gently picked up the kitten and started to climb down the tree. The wind howled even louder, but Rocky held on tightly. Halfway down, a strong gust of wind almost knocked them off. But Rocky's strong paws kept them safe, and they continued down. Finally, Rocky and the kitten reached the ground safely. Rocky's friends cheered as he brought the kitten to safety. The storm began to pass, and the sun peeked through the clouds. Rocky felt proud and happy for saving the kitten. From that day on, Rocky was known as the bravest dog in the park. Rocky and the Secret Island. Rocky was a curious and adventurous dog who loved exploring new places. One sunny day, while digging in his garden, Rocky found an old, dusty map. The map showed the way to a secret island hidden far across the sea. Rocky decided to follow the map and set off on his exciting adventure. He traveled through forests, climbed hills, and crossed rivers. Finally, Rocky reached the beach, where a small boat was waiting for him. Rocky hopped into the boat and rowed towards the secret island. After a long journey, Rocky arrived at the mysterious island. He followed the map into the heart of the island, eager to discover its secrets. Suddenly, Rocky stumbled upon an ancient, hidden village. The island inhabitants were friendly animals who welcomed Rocky warmly. They told Rocky about a hidden treasure that could save their village. Determined to help, Rocky followed the map to the treasure's location. He finally reached a cave guarded by a friendly, ancient dragon. The dragon let Rocky pass and explore the cave for the treasure. Deep inside, Rocky found a chest filled with sparkling jewels and gold. Rocky brought the treasure back to the village, and the animals cheered with joy. The treasure helped the village thrive, and they threw a big celebration for Rocky. Rocky felt happy and proud, knowing he had made new friends and helped them. As the sun set, Rocky knew this was an adventure he would never forget. Rocky and the Underwater Kingdom. Rocky, a curious and adventurous dog, loves exploring the beach near his home. One sunny morning, while digging in the sand, Rocky discovers a beautiful, shimmering seashell. Excited by his find, Rocky picks up the seashell and holds it close to his ear, hoping to hear the sound of the ocean. Instead, he hears a faint, magical melody. Suddenly, a bright light surrounds Rocky, and he feels himself being whisked away. When the light fades, Rocky finds himself underwater, surrounded by colorful fish and coral. Rocky is amazed to discover he can breathe underwater. He swims around, marveling at the underwater world, when he spots a mermaid named Marina, who looks worried. Marina explains that her ocean home is in danger due to pollution, and she needs help to save it. Rocky agrees to help without hesitation. Marina leads Rocky to her kingdom, where he sees the damage caused by pollution. The once beautiful coral reefs are now covered in trash, and the water is murky. Rocky meets the sea creatures who are suffering from the pollution. A turtle is tangled in plastic, and a fish is trapped in a soda can ring. Rocky comes up with a plan to clean up the ocean. He gathers the sea creatures and encourages them to work together to remove the trash. With teamwork, the sea creatures start cleaning up their home. Rocky helps untangle seaweed and remove litter from the coral reefs. Marina uses her magical powers to create large nets to gather and remove the trash more efficiently. Rocky and the sea creatures cheer her on. As they work, Rocky notices a dark cave emitting more pollution into the water. He bravely decides to investigate the source of the pollution. Inside the cave, Rocky discovers an old, leaking oil barrel. He knows he must stop the leak to save the ocean. Rocky pushes the oil barrel towards the cave entrance. It's a tough task, but he doesn't give up. He finally reaches the entrance with the barrel. With the help of some strong sea creatures, Rocky seals the barrel and stops the leak. They cheer in triumph as the water starts to clear. Rocky and Marina lead a final effort to clean up the remaining pollution. The water becomes clearer, and the coral reefs start to regain their color. Marina thanks Rocky for his bravery and kindness. She presents him with a magical pearl as a token of gratitude. Rocky realizes it's time to return home. Marina uses her magic to create a portal that will take Rocky back to the beach. Rocky steps through the portal and finds himself back on the beach, holding the magical pearl in his paw. Rocky looks out at the ocean, feeling proud of his adventure. He knows he'll always be ready to help those in need, no matter where they are. As a reminder of his adventure, Rocky places the magical pearl on his special shelf at home. He dreams of more adventures to come. Benny's Big Adventure. Benny the dog woke up one morning and couldn't find his owner, Sam. Where could Sam be? Benny wondered. Benny decided to search for Sam. He trotted down the street, sniffing the air for any sign of his owner. Benny met a friendly cat named Whiskers. "Have you seen Sam?" Benny asked. "No," said Whiskers, "but I'll help you look." They wandered into the park and saw a wise old owl perched on a tree. "Mr. Owl, have you seen Sam?" Benny asked. "I haven't seen Sam," said Mr. Owl, "but perhaps Mr. Squirrel might know something." Benny and Whiskers found Mr. Squirrel busy gathering acorns. "Mr. Squirrel, have you seen Sam?" Benny asked. "No, I haven't seen Sam," said Mr. Squirrel, "but I heard Mrs. Duck talking about someone new at the pond." Benny, Whiskers, and Mr. Squirrel hurried to the pond, where they found Mrs. Duck with her ducklings. "Mrs. Duck, have you seen Sam?" Benny asked. "Yes, I saw someone by the big oak tree said Mrs. Duck. Excited, Benny and his friends ran to the big oak tree, but Sam wasn't there. Instead, they found a little mouse. "Hello, little mouse. Have you seen Sam?" Benny asked. "No," said the mouse, "but I saw a person near the bakery." Benny and his friends rushed to the bakery and smelled the delicious aroma of fresh bread. Inside the bakery, Benny saw a kind baker. "Have you seen Sam?" Benny asked eagerly. "I saw a boy with brown hair heading towards the playground," said the baker. Benny and his friends hurried to the playground. There were many children playing, but no sign of Sam. Feeling sad, Benny sat down. Suddenly, he heard a familiar voice calling his name. "Benny! Benny!" Benny looked up and saw Sam running towards him with open arms. "I found you, Benny!" Benny leaped into Sam's arms, licking his face. "I missed you so much, Benny," Sam said. Benny and Sam thanked all the animals for their help. "Thank you, everyone. We couldn't have done it without you." Benny and Sam walked home together, ready for new adventures. Benny knew he would never be alone with such wonderful friends. Carter's Courageous Climb. Carter the cat lived in a small, cozy house at the edge of a bustling town. He loved playing with his friends and exploring his surroundings. Although Carter was brave in many ways, he had one big fear: heights. He avoided climbing tall trees or jumping onto high places. One sunny afternoon, Carter heard a loud chirping coming from a nearby tree. He looked up and saw a little bird stuck on a high branch. The little bird, named Bella, was scared and needed help to get back to her nest. Carter's friends gathered around, worried about Bella. Carter knew he had to help Bella, but the thought of climbing the tree made his heart race. He took a deep breath and decided to be brave. Slowly and carefully, Carter began to climb the tree. His paws trembled, but he kept thinking of Bella and her safety. As Carter climbed higher, he started to feel more confident. He remembered how important it was to be courageous, especially for a friend in need. Finally, Carter reached the branch where Bella was stuck. He gently encouraged her to hop onto his back so he could carry her down safely. With Bella safely on his back, Carter began his descent. He took it one step at a time, being extra careful not to slip. As they reached the lower branches, Carter felt a surge of pride and confidence. He realized that facing his fear had made him stronger. Carter finally reached the ground, and Bella quickly hopped off his back, chirping happily. All of Carter's friends cheered loudly. Bella thanked Carter for his bravery. "You were so courageous, Carter. I don't know what I would have done without you." Carter felt a warm glow in his heart. "I'm glad I could help, Bella. Being brave isn't easy, but it feels really good." From that day on, Carter wasn't as afraid of heights. He knew that courage meant facing your fears, especially to help others. Carter's friends admired him for his bravery and knew they could always count on him. The town felt safer with Carter around, Carter continued to explore and play, always ready to help his friends, no matter what challenges they faced. The town celebrated Carter's courage by organizing a special picnic. Everyone brought their favorite treats to share. At the picnic, Bella gave Carter a special medal that said "Brave Hero" on it. Carter felt very proud. Carter wore his medal with pride, knowing that being brave wasn't just about facing heights, but about helping friends in need. And so, Carter the courageous cat continued to live happily, always ready to face his fears and help his friends, making the town a better place for everyone. Oliver's Honesty Adventure. Oliver the owl lived in a cozy nest at the top of a tall oak tree in the forest. He loved exploring and discovering new things every day. One sunny morning, while flying around, Oliver spotted something shiny on the ground near the pond. Oliver landed and found a beautiful, sparkling necklace lying in the grass. Who could this belong to? He wondered. Oliver decided to ask his friends if they knew who the necklace belonged to. He flew off to find Sammy the squirrel. "Hi, Sammy. Have you lost a necklace?" Oliver asked. Sammy shook his head. "No, it's not mine. Maybe it belongs to Bella the bunny." Oliver thanked Sammy and flew off to find Bella. He found her hopping in the meadow. "Hi, Bella. Is this your necklace?" Bella looked at the necklace and shook her head. "It's not mine, Oliver. Maybe it belongs to Mia the mouse." Oliver thanked Bella and flew to Mia's house. He found Mia near her burrow. "Hi, Mia. Is this your necklace?" Mia shook her head. "No, Oliver, it's not mine. Have you asked Rosie the raccoon? She loves shiny things." Oliver thanked Mia and flew off to find Rosie. He found her near the riverbank. "Hi, Rosie. Is this your necklace?" Rosie looked at the necklace and shook her head. "It's not mine, Oliver, but I think I saw Lily the ladybug wearing something like this." Oliver thanked Rosie and flew to the flower garden where Lily lived. "Hi, Lily. Is this your necklace?" Lily fluttered her wings excitedly. "Oh, yes, that's my necklace. I lost it yesterday. Thank you so much, Oliver." Oliver felt a warm glow in his heart as he returned the necklace to Lily. "I'm glad I found it for you, Lily." Lily smiled and said, "You are very honest, Oliver. Not everyone would have returned something so valuable." Oliver felt proud of himself. Honesty is important. It makes the forest a better place for all of us. From that day on, Oliver always remembered how good it felt to be honest and helpful to his friends. The animals in the forest admired Oliver for his honesty and knew they could always trust him. Oliver continued to explore the forest, always ready to help his friends and do the right thing. And so, Oliver the honest owl lived happily, knowing he made the forest a better place for everyone. The Adventures of Polly, the Pirate Parrot. Polly the parrot was a curious bird who loved to explore. One sunny day, she found an old, dusty pirate map in her nest. "Wow, a pirate map! This could lead to hidden treasure," Polly exclaimed with excitement. Polly decided to set sail on a grand adventure. She flew to the harbor and found an old pirate ship. Polly climbed aboard the ship and hoisted the sails. "Adventure awaits," she chirped. As Polly sailed across the ocean, she spotted a friendly dolphin named Danny. "Where are you going, Polly?" asked Danny. "I'm searching for hidden treasure. Want to join me?" Polly invited. Danny happily agreed to help. They sailed on until they reached a mysterious island. The map showed a path leading into a dense jungle. Polly and Danny ventured into the jungle. Suddenly, they heard a rustling sound. It was Sammy the snake. "Don't be afraid," Sammy hissed. "I can help you find the treasure." Polly and Danny welcomed Sammy's help. The trio followed the map through the jungle. They faced many obstacles, like a river filled with snapping turtles. With Sammy's help, they crossed the river safely. Next, they encountered a tall, steep hill. Using vines and teamwork, they climbed the hill together. At the top, they saw a large X marked on the ground. "X marks the spot," Polly cheered. They started digging and soon found a big wooden treasure chest. Polly opened the chest, and it was filled with sparkling jewels and gold coins. "We found the treasure," she exclaimed. "Thank you for your help, friends," Polly said. "This treasure belongs to all of us." As they sailed back home, Polly felt happy and proud. She had made new friends and had an unforgettable adventure. Back at the harbor, Polly shared her treasure with the other animals. Everyone was thrilled and celebrated together. Polly realized that the greatest treasure of all was the friendship and teamwork she had found. From that day on, Polly and her friends often went on new adventures, knowing they could always count on each other. And so, Polly the pirate parrot lived happily, always ready for the next grand adventure with her friends. Time to sleep. Good night, baby.